Helen Keller was born in Tuscumbia, Alabama in 1880. She was born with the ability to see and hear, but at the age of 19 months she contracted an illness that left her blind and deaf. Despite her disabilities, Helen Keller was determined to learn and communicate with the world around her. With the help of her teacher, Anne Sullivan, Helen Keller learned to communicate using sign language. She also learned to read and write in Braille. Helen Keller's determination and hard work paid off, as she was able to attend the Perkins School for the Blind and later graduated from Radcliffe College. Throughout her life, Helen Keller devoted herself to advocating for the rights of people with disabilities. She also worked to promote education and literacy for all people, regardless of their abilities. Helen Keller traveled extensively, giving lectures and speeches about her experiences and the importance of education for people with disabilities. In addition to her activism, Helen Keller also had a successful career as an author. She wrote several books, including her autobiography, The Story of My Life, which detailed her struggles and triumphs. Helen Keller's books were widely read and helped to raise awareness about the challenges faced by people with disabilities. Helen Keller's legacy continues to this day, as she is remembered as a trailblazer for people with disabilities and an inspiration to many. Her life and work have been depicted in films, plays, and books, and her name is synonymous with strength and determination. Helen Keller was also a political activist and advocated for women's rights and suffrage. She was a member of the Socialist Party and supported labor rights. She was also a pacifist and opposed World War I. Despite her disabilities, Helen Keller was able to lead a full and meaningful life. She traveled around the world, met with world leaders, and even met Alexander Graham Bell, who invented the telephone. She was also the first deaf-blind person to earn a bachelor's. Helen Keller also worked with organizations such as the American Foundation for the Blind and the Helen Keller International. Through these organizations, she was able to improve the lives of thousands of people with disabilities. In her later years, Helen Keller became somewhat of a celebrity and received numerous honors and awards for her work. She received the Presidential Medal of Freedom and the Congressional Gold Medal, and was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame. At the time of her death in 1968, Helen Keller had become one of the most recognized and respected figures in the world. Her life and work continue to inspire people of all ages and abilities to overcome their challenges and strive for a better life.